Hello everyone, JSGC here, and we're here for a Man City transfer video. So, City have finally announced the signing of Angelino, bringing him back to Manchester City, of course, from PSV Eindhoven over in the Netherlands. He's been playing in the Eredivisie since City sold him back in 2018. City, as part of that deal, had the option to be able to buy him back, buyback clause, and have him at a cheaper deal. And because he's gone over to the Eredivisie and has done very well, City's chosen to put that buyback clause in right there. So I'm hoping, well, only time will tell, but I'm hoping that Angelino will be used by Manchester City as a squad player rather than just signing him for profit and selling him on elsewhere, because there is an interest from across Europe in him. I'm hoping City are going to be able to utilise him, because we do look a little bit light at left back. I say that because Benjamin Mendy's so injury prone that City are confident they've got his injury sorted, but the question remains that if he hasn't, and he ends up picking, what happens if he picks up another injury, then we're literally just left with Alexander Zinchenko that can cover in that position as, well, naturally, basically. And so City were looking for a little bit more cover, and they weren't that interested in a left back and bringing one in. They was happy to go with what they've got, but they've seen Angelino come available on the market for a very good price with a buyback clause. He's had an impressive season, let's not forget, with PSV, that they thought they'll bring him in, and I'm hoping that'll be to see how he does. He'll provide good competition in that left back spot. He's a very good passer of the ball, he's a very good crosser of the ball, he's an attacking minded player, and I think he'd suit City down to the ground. It'd be interesting to see, if we do keep him, how he develops under Pep Guardiola. And so I'm more than happy for Angelino to come back to Manchester City. Of course, 22 years old, a young player still, plenty of years to learn from the best with Pep, and he's got other players there to learn around him too. I think it's a wonderful. I'm just delighted to see Angelino come back to Manchester City. One important thing it does do for the youth academy is it shows that just because you haven't made it into Manchester City's team, and you've been let go, say you've gone on the loan, you've ended up on the loan ladder basically, or you're thinking you're getting sold, that you're thinking, I'm never going to make it, it's a blow. Well, I'm hoping this move will prove to everyone that just because you've not made it in Manchester City's academy and ended up being promoted to City's first team and staying there, like Phil Foden's going down that route, it's actually showing that there is another route in to get into the top level, and Angelino's showing that. And I'm hoping Manchester City will be able to utilise him there. He's an absolutely wonderful player, a good attacking player, and I'm always happy to see good rotation with Manchester City. I'm hoping he'll be classed as homegrown with Manchester City. He's been at City since 2014, so I'm hoping that he'll be able to be used. Obviously, he spent 4 seasons at Manchester City, that he might be able to be registered as homegrown. He's been here, obviously, now for since he was 17 years old, so I'm hoping that he'll be able to be classed as homegrown. I'm not too sure on that, but I'm hoping that he'll be able to. It's a good option, though. Like I said, a nice cheap option for Manchester City for a good quality young player. 5'7", a little bit on the small side. Physicality, not fantastic. He isn't a physical player, nor Zinchenko, but look how well he's done at left back. And so that's where we're looking at. A player at 5'7", Spanish, good passer of the ball, good crosser of the ball, a welcomed addition to Manchester City, and most importantly, providing good competitive cover at left back. Mendy ends up picking up an injury, which I'm probably certain he probably will be. He won't be able to do a full season. Provides great competition here for Zinchenko, and it also allows Zinchenko, more importantly, not to be playing game after game after game after game and wearing him out. Mendy ends up picking up any kind of serious injury, particularly at the beginning parts of the season. He's going to be playing a lot of games, and it's daunting, so it's nice to have a bit of cover there. He'll provide good competition with Zinchenko and Mendy. I'm really excited about this transfer, so I'd love to know your thoughts of this in the comments below. Are you happy with this transfer or not? Please do let me know. So there we go, it's been the video. We'll of course be back again tomorrow with more Manchester City daily transfer updates, and when we've got signings, I'll be announcing it to you first and fast. So make sure you do subscribe and press the bell and put your push notifications on. If you want to go check out my social media links to keep in the loop with all things Manchester City transfer news and updates, then make sure you go and follow my social media. You can check out my Twitter. I'll keep you up to date ASAP with things happening, so go and check that out. Like I said before, leave a comment on this video with your thoughts. Make sure you leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all again for the next Manchester City transfer video. So it's been JSGC. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Ciao for now.